blacklist. We're still loading stuff up about this individual who went out and scammed his customers and any other people he scammed. I don't know how many people he scammed in the long run. He got busted trying to get rid of evidence on the network Gray 773, his own video demonstrations. He got busted on that, trying to remove these videos. We got him in the live stream trying to hide these videos. Also, too, he got busted doing a demonstration against our product, which is the 39 Extreme Black Widow. He's never purchased anything from us at all. And the sad thing about that video, we're pretty embarrassing and sad thing, he went in and basically the timestamp on it is a month ago. So a month ago, an Extreme 39 Black Widow didn't even exist. Well, it did exist, but we talked about it in some of the demonstrations. There was a lot of test demonstrations, so we just made it available 2 weeks ago, which I think the batch number on that one, we gotta look at the batch number, but I think it's I think it's 060722. So we just made it available. So anyone who has the original of that technology would have those batch numbers. He doesn't even have the batch numbers because, again, like I said, we never launched it out at the time he claimed he got it. So we did request from him a day ago for receipts. We requested from him PayPal transactions. We requested the batch number, containers, labels, everything, because, again, we need to know exactly where you got a product from that we didn't even have available. So it's going to his YouTube channel. Can he back his claims? Can he back his evidence to help him out? Nothing. What does he do? He runs. I told you this. Every time we bust this individual doing something he's not supposed to be doing, he will do product reviews. He will run. Now, this was 3 days ago. 3 days ago, he got caught up basically faking demonstrations, and he got caught basically not being able to provide concrete evidence that his product was in house paint. That was 3 days ago, just so you know that. 3 days ago, he got busted on that. He shot one video 1 day ago, and that's when we requested a day ago for receipt for evidence for purchasing the 39 Black Widow. Nothing at all. So again, as you can see on the page, nothing there at all. Backing him in any way whatsoever. Usually if people get caught in stuff like this, they're going to show receipts like Silent Wake 5 tried to do, but it turned out miserable for him. They'll try to show receipts. They'll try to show containers. We have Crow right here on our page trying to show off a container, trying to back his claim, which ended up miserable. That's why he didn't show any containers. Let's see, we're here. Let's go back here. We're loading stuff to the blacklist today. So right here, we have Crow trying to support that he has the product. Let me show you. So he is one to try to back it. He tries to back it. This one he can't do. We got Silent Wake 5 busted, got his deleted videos on our account that he got rid of, showing his face next to receipts that turned out to be fake. And then we got Crow, boom, on camera, busted, trying to basically clean up the mess that he got caught into with Silent Wake 5 by trying to say, oh, the email. No, we don't use that email. You're trying to tell a person, if you go to any of my YouTube videos, TikTok account, Instagram, anywhere, you will notice you will never see Crystal Ish ever pop up. And not only that, again, you had spaces in between. You guys don't live in the real world. Everyone who lives in the real world knows that you can't put spaces in between because it doesn't register on the Hotmail server. Yeah. So you guys don't live in the real world eventually. But has Crow been able to back up his claim that everything we're saying is fake? No. He ran, as he always does. Last time we busted him at something, he ran to Disneyland. It's always going somewhere. Hotel, where we can go to try to avoid, to get it to calm down. This is not going to calm down for you. I'm surprised. We're going to show your customers how to sign a petition, how to set up a petition to basically prosecute you for fraud. Because you stole enough money to get jail time. You literally stole enough money to get jail time. I think it has to be a certain amount in order to get press charges for jail time. I think it is. I have to talk to a friend of mine. He's a police officer. I'm going to talk to him about that, about how much you basically would have to steal in order to get charged for fraud. Because at the end of the day, we don't have any videos of me going in and deleting stuff. You don't have anything like that on me. We caught this individual. He got busted. He couldn't post a video live to his site. He wouldn't do that. He went in, he changed the name of the video, tried to make it look like another video, got busted on that. In the middle of the live stream, he removes the video and got caught in the live stream, hiding evidence. And if you ever try to sit there and tell your customers, no, that's not true, your customers can go over to the blacklist, take a copy of the video, I don't care. And if you need to take it from the court, whatever, knock yourself out. Because you got scammed. This guy came on YouTube, made false accusations against a product saying that it was this, it was that, and had you believe to buy this and then find out it was just house paint the entire time. So yeah, that is definitely committing fraud. This is why when you go to our website, we have all tests against black paint. First video is going to pop up. You're going to see it. Us testing black paint, black fabric, all these tests. And we take all this information. We give it to our customers, people we're doing business with, because they need to see this. This is something that he refused to put on his website due to the fact that he knew that this would persuade his customers not to buy his products. And if that's the case and you have to go through those dirty tactics, something is wrong. All right, so like I said, been to the channel already. And as you can see, this is the video right here, he got busted in misleading his customers. We've got one he deleted from the account. But going into his account right now, and you'll see this guy has 2 logos. Did you know that? He has 2 logos that are popping up. It's kind of like he's trying to hide his stuff. If you go to his homepage, will have, oh, he just recently changed his logo. All right, good. So if you go to his homepage, he has this right here.
Decided to do this live. A few people suggested.
Let's go over to here, and you will see video hasn't changed. The reason why the video hasn't changed is because Crow is running right now. He had a day ago to issue receipts showing the purchase of the product, showing labels, containers, and the 2 videos we watched, we didn't see any labels or any containers, nothing at all. This is what you got to show us. You see this right here? This is a receipt. These are receipts that come off the server. This is what they're going to look like. It's going to show a transaction receipt. Now, if you come on there and you say, well, I don't have those receipts anymore. The only way you don't have those receipts is unless you delete them off your account. This receipt is from October of 2021, and we still have that record on our Hotmail account. I can dig that up. I can go into my Hotmail account and I can dig up reviews and emails we got from Shark Tank 5 and 6 years ago. So that's a lie. You can't use that. So again, when we watched the demonstrations, we didn't see any containers at all, period. Nothing, not a thing at all. Of course you don't have any containers because the product wasn't even available at that time. So again, you have no evidence. Let's get to the network Gray 773. Do you have any demonstrations on here you repainting that screen paint and again, or actually house paint it again and putting it against your product and say he's a liar? Here's it is right here. It is right here. Nothing. Just him running away with your money. Anytime you see him posting anything up here, he has paid for some of that with your money at the end of the day. So you Crow boys who support this scammer at the end of the day and who wear and bear those t-shirts, you have supported a scammer who has been stealing from people for quite a long time. And as you can see from his YouTube video a day ago, only thing he posted was, hey, he's going away to go check out some cars. I know this has got to make you angry. But you have to accept it. For those people who I feel sorry for, the ones that are buying for the first time, this is their first time experience, they shouldn't have to go through this. This is their first time experience. Those individuals who knew what this guy was doing, you are guilty, just as long as he is guilty also too. We can bring fraud charges on him. We purchased from him. I can go get an attorney and we can file fraud charges against him because he scammed us. Tried to scam us twice and lost. We got our money back. The claim I told you that he has on his website that clearly says that if the product lands on your property, it is yours. There is nothing in there about equal exchange, nothing at all, period. It is clearly set up for him to keep your money regardless, whatever. You do know that when you go into, the problem you're going to have is With this one, you're better off just going through PayPal, not going to court over it. It depends on how much paint you ordered from him. Because when you go through a Wix server, what happens, or any server, the policy that he puts on his site, a little button's going to pop, a little checkbox. And when you check on that box, it's going to say that you have agreed to the terms and conditions of the policy of this site. Yep. And he can go into court and say, well, hey, look, they agreed on it. They checked on it before they saw the purchase. And you read through it first, right? Did you not read through it? And if you say you didn't read through it, I'm going to tell you how he can make this easy win in his behalf. And if you say you didn't read through it, the judge is going to say, well, what person in their right mind doesn't go through a website and doesn't read the policy? Again, that's why we tell you to read our policies. It's right there out in the open for everybody to read. He could fight that in court because you checked that box. Now, the only way you could probably try to get around that is the fact that you can get him on fraud charges because the item that he sold you wasn't exactly what he claimed it to be. That's another way you could win your case. Because if you can show proof that that product is matching house paint or proof that he deleted videos and tried to hide evidence, you got him, which we have already over here. So feel free, because we won't sue you. Be afraid to touching my videos. I won't sue you on that. If you want to go in and you want to grab some of those videos, knock yourself out. If it helps you get your money back, if it helps you bring some kind of closure to your life, knock yourself out. We don't care. And you got me on video saying that. So if I ever go back, and which I'm not going to do, and say, well, we didn't give permission to use that video, blah, 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 you have it right here. You have my word 100%, bar none, that I'm giving you full permission, Kenneth Bird of Crystal Edge Technology Screens, that you can use these videos as a form of evidence to help you in court if you happen to take this individual to court for committing fraud. And not only that, my friend, you can also, too, be hit with federal charges for mail fraud. Yep. Yes, you can. Every last one of those packages that went out can be claimed for mail fraud. Because you went on your YouTube channel and you said things that weren't true. Part A, we get your stuff down here for testing and we find out it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. You also, too, can be hit for fraud. This is why we have all these test demonstrations. If I say my product is ambient light rejection, we got 180-inch screen painted to the screen. We have tons of demonstrations on outdoor projection screens on just about every caliber. We have different forms of projectors that we use. We change out our environments. We got enough evidence back in our product to choke a freaking horse if we want to, a fleet of horses if we want to. We can back our products up 100%. And beautiful thing, we got batch numbers, which means we can show the product's performance before it ever ships out to the customer. Our mail, our shipping policy is absolutely amazing. We have everything in there to protect us and to protect our customers, to make sure they're taken care of. We have a ton of specifications, information, test demonstrations on our shopping carts explaining everything and anything you need to know about the product. My specification sheet alone by itself on just telling you the different surfaces you can apply a technology is longer than any specification sheet that Crow has in his. Matter of fact, I would really bet that all four of your shopping carts don't even have the same amount of words or letters count that we have in one of our shopping carts. One of them has over 7,000. Yep. I know, because I did the demonstration on YouTube. We're doing the product sheet, and I said, well, I might as well do here on YouTube, copy and paste and put it on the website. YouTube only gives you 5,000. We ran out of space. Got it right there on video. Did not enough room. They put everything down. So we can back our products. I can back my products so well that not one certified company can file a lawsuit against me because I can back my products at 100%. And I would definitely, any given day or any given day of the month or whatever, can walk into a facility with my technology versus theirs and do exactly what it's designed to do with no problem, hands down. There you go. See? So I can back myself. This fellow can't back his products, and this is the reason why when we go to his YouTube channel, you notice that there's nothing there backing himself, not a thing. He didn't go in and repaint the screen. He didn't do any other nothing. And curious, what I want to know is, you only did the demonstration on the Cinemax. What about the hybrid mix? What about the person? What about all those? You didn't do any more demonstrations after that one demonstration. So that's also too questionable. He does those too. But again, like I said, don't buy. We have the new Cinemax here. If you want to, Jamie, you're more than welcome to copy down the ingredients and make it yourself and put it against your product if you want to. And the ingredients will be there for everybody to see, so that way you can't go tamper with it or put anything into it. As a matter of fact, we prefer you make it live on camera so everybody can see what you're putting into it when you apply it to your product. I will be requesting that when that's finished. So checking your channel to see if there's anything there of you backing or having any evidence to help your claim, and there's nothing there. What did I tell you what he does when he gets caught? Product reviews. Did I not tell you that? I told you up front. Product reviews, this is what he'll do. Product reviews. Demonstrations still in the dark. Always in the dark. What are you doing? Always product reviews. And if things get really bad for him, he runs. Jamie's been lying all his life. People usually do this, they lie all their lives. That's what they do. Just like when he got caught lying on camera about his landlord telling him that he's going to pay him the money to paint an apartment after a licensed bonnet painter went in and primed and prepped the place. He's going to let him go and pay him more money to go in and paint the place. Lie. That's why the video's going, because he lied. Or how his landlord paid him $300 to paint the bathroom. Another lie. He was very embarrassed by that video, very embarrassed by it. He knew he was embarrassed by it. Walking up, bumping in front of the camera, knocking it over, picking up objects, doing it in front of, trying to change it, a topic, doing all this. He was very embarrassed by that video. That's why he got rid of it. That's why he went in and got rid of the video, and then replaced it with a new title under a second video that he already had in there. And then as we went in there to look at that video, and he figured out, oh, they found out, he got rid of it. Right there. Live for everybody to see. Let's see what we have here. This is the title of the video, right here. That's on our account. If you want to see the real video, you go to my account under the blacklist. Blacklist is very easy to find. You go to our website, you'll see something that says more on the far end. You click on more, you'll see something comes down that says the blacklist. You hit that, that'll show you everything. I'm going to put the link in the video so you can go directly to the blacklist and you can see the evidence and videos that Crow has pulled from his account trying to hide. And you will see the Network Gray 773 video that he did not want you to see anymore. I don't know how you make a video and you delete it right from the door, or basically mark it private, if you already put the video out already. You think no one saw it? Everybody saw that video that you did. So how does it go missing? It just disappears. You figure no one's going to guess, no one's going to know this video went missing. We have it on our site. So again, these videos we bumped into by accident trying to track down the other video. This right here is, they're all being posted. Our search engine optimizer is amazing because I actually tweak that thing. Anytime we post a video, it automatically goes first, right up on top of on YouTube. So right here, when we put up Network Gray, if you go type in that title, this is the only things you're going to pop up. His video is missing. They're supposed to be here and here. They're not there anymore. They're gone. So what you'll see is just us now. Frankenstein scam. This is all us outing him. Fake, basically him right here doing the fake review against our product, which I don't know how he got that didn't exist. New ingredients for the new screen paint we're making now for customers. This is all us. So there it is right there. That's the name of the video. We go hit search. Nothing comes up. There's somebody else advertising an ultra short throw. That's Vivid Storm. You see the difference in these videos? You see the ultra short throw display that they had? This is a perfect example. A perfect example. I explained to you that ultra short throw projectors are designed to be set-top box like TVs. That's what they're advertised for. So you don't have all the cables and wires and stuff. So when they advertise these projectors, anytime they advertise the projectors or screens or whatever they do, they always set it up in a setting where it looks just like a TV. You're gonna have your lights on, plenty of light coming through the window. This is what they're trying to sell these projectors. Not like that, in the dark, all the time. This is how they're trying to sell it, not like this. That's why you know the product, it's house paint. And on top of that, you can tell that it is daytime outside. You know how we can tell? Look right there. See the window? See the light pushing around the window? So it was actually daytime outside when he did that demonstration. Unless you got street lights sitting directly on top of your windows, but that's daylight pushing through your windows. So you did that entire demonstration in the dark with daylight outside. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so again, like I said, we can't find the video. Now let's go over to, let's see. We'll go pop over to the blacklist real quick. Here's the blacklist. These are demonstrations on fake projectors that we tested out, different forms of high-end projectors that we've had tested out. We tell people not to go near them. This is the scammer right here. Right there, we got the black and white paint challenge. This is the video you will never see. Deleted off his account, as I said before. There's a video right there. Delete it. And once you guys can't seem to find, go ahead. Want to give you a challenge? We'll give you a challenge to try to track that video down.
Do it, but it's got to be done. Oh man, oh man, oh man, this is not good, this is not good, this is not good. First things first, my name is Kenneth Thor, my company is Crystal Age Technology Screens, and what's the difference here? Oh, here we go. Show the can. Why don't you turn the can around? Why don't you turn the can around? It doesn't make a difference. Whatever you put up there, it matches like.
What's the title of the video say, people? What's the title of the video? His video say? Try to find it. Cinemax versus SW Network Gray 773 at Advanced Ambient Rejection Black Widow Screen Paint. That's the video we just put into the search engine a few minutes ago, the title. We can't find it. Not even coming up. The only thing that's coming up is them getting busted. That's what's coming up. That's the video that went missing. Right there. It's got a title right there in the video right there. And when it came up under this video right here. So he can't back himself up. So if he can't back himself up, then that means you guys got scammed. Retitled the video under the second video that we found. What happened to the one with him walking around with the hoodie on? What happened to the one talking about the landlord who he painted these 8 units in an hour? What happened to the video of him basically showing you the mask that his landlord paid for him, the $300 that he received for painting his bathroom? What happened to that video? Where did it go? And it just upped and disappeared, pretty much. That's it. So he has no evidence to back him up at all, period.
Crazy. You don't have to show it to that Sherwin is right.
There's the video. So where did that video go? So I'm going to put the full title of the video for you to find. See if you can track it down for yourself. We'll make it a challenge for you. See if you can find it. That's just slowing the video down so we can break it down for you. We go to your website, video's no longer there, and there's no evidence. A day ago, you disappeared. You didn't go in and you didn't say, hey, he's lying, this is Network Gray, I'm going to repaint the demonstration again. Nope. You didn't go in and give us the receipts we requested for the evidence of the 39 Black Widow. No receipts, no containers, no batch numbers, nothing. Not a thing, nothing. We've requested you to go in and paint and roll in a 200-inch screen and 300-inch screen. Nothing at all. So if you can't show this off to your customers on your website, then you clearly, at the end of the day, have acknowledged your product is house paint. And your customers who purchase this paint need to go file fraud charges against you. And again, if he goes and he says, well, hey, they knew, they had acknowledged what I had on my site, because he's going to cut your throat. He's going to definitely cut it. Then you go in and you say, look, this guy sold me a product on something that it wasn't. And he did. I'm not lying to you. He did sell your product. He went on and he told you about the colors and this, that, and the other and all that and so and so and so. And his product was house paint. All that was coming from the P2. That wasn't coming from his product. If it was, it would have showed the massive difference between his product and the house paint. And if that was the case, it's the video that he made to back himself up that he got rid of. But like I said, even he realized himself, he messed up. All right, Chapel, we'll use some more litter too. When corporations get caught doing something they're not supposed to do, what's the first thing they do? They start burning paper, shredding paper, everything they possibly can do because they know they're going to court. So they try to destroy as much evidence possible. FBI tries to get in there and raid that place before they try to get rid of any evidence at all. You did what pretty much people do to get rid of evidence, say deleting videos, hiding videos. We're just lucky enough and blessed enough to catch them when they do it. And like I said, I couldn't make it up. I can't believe how many times. I'm like, wow, like that actually happened to us, that we catch them in live streams removing videos. And they can use all the excuses they want in the world. No, when people do stuff and you know you're guilty, you hide the evidence. Everybody knows that. This is what he didn't want you to see. So there's the guy who stole all your money, right there. And, you know, you can go out there and say my product's supposed to be fake and my black paint's supposed to be fake. But like I said, we back our products up 100%. And I told you, you buy directly from me and me only, and you never purchase from me, not ever. That's what some guy asked me when he's over. He said, I said, no, he's never purchased, never placed an order. Crow is known for doing fake demonstrations on people's products. That's why when we're requesting this stuff from him, he can't give it to us because how was he going to get something that wasn't around? Again, there you go. So our products always continue to sell as they always do. And he's at it. This is what happens when you practice dirty business. And I told you about following the devil. I told you. The devil will give you all these bad ideas. And when you fall flat on your face, he's down there laughing at you. He is. I don't feel sorry for you. I really don't. I don't feel sorry because you're a grown man. You should know by now. You should know. You're a grown freaking man. Do I forgive you for doing it? Yeah, I forgive you. Yeah, I definitely do. But do I feel sorry for you? No. You don't learn. You never learn. It's like telling somebody not to stick their hand in fire. It's going to get burned. And they stick their hand and get burned. And then come back from the ER and do the same thing all over again. That's literally what you do. So where's the video? Look at that. Right there. That's the Network Gray. And that's his product right there. Got on camera. Imagine all the energy he went in when he got on camera explaining that the colors were off because it was ivory, the black level was the color, it was just like all that stuff he was talking on camera. They lie. Just to go in and delete the video and get rid of it.
My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. In this demonstration, we're going to be showing you something pretty interesting. Now, I've been saying this for the longest time. That's bad, man. You should have had somebody should have told you not to post that video.
You don't have any friends, Crow. You don't have any. Because you know why? Somebody should have told you not to post that video. I sat there and said it on camera. That is pretty bad. That's really, really bad. I told you it was bad. And he knows it was bad because he deleted the video. You don't have any real friends. Somebody should have pulled you to the side and said, look, man, that looks pretty bad. I wouldn't post that if I were you. But your fans didn't tell you that, did they? And we went to go check the comments section to see how many people went in and were comment. There were no customers in there. They're all trolls in there. And only one person gave you some retribution. That was basically solid weight 5. And this is the person got caught with fake receipts. So tomorrow we're going to request for this video. We want to know where is it at. And we're going to request again for the batch numbers, the containers, and receipts from your purchase for an Extreme Black Widow that you seem to have gotten a 39 a month ago before the product was ever available. We want to see that. We need that tomorrow. I will put a video requesting that tomorrow. And also we're requesting the whereabouts of this video. This is supposed to be your video back in your product. See how his hand keeps moving back and forth? Look, right across the screen. Because, yeah, he realized he messed up. He didn't really, we told him it matched. I sat there and told you it matched. You saw the video. It matched. He's stuck in that situation. He can't get out of it. That's why he's waving his hand in front of the screen like this so he can mess it up so you can't see it. And from his, you can see the look at his eyes. He knew he messed up. And at that, your screen washed out completely. Look at that, washed out. Not only is he dealing with the fact that it's matching, but his screen is washing out along with it. And he's going through something right now. I don't feel sorry for him. He stole your money. Took your money from you. And get rid of the video. Now I know wherever you are, you're watching this or someone's sending this, I don't care. You're in a lot of trouble, man. You better pray that your customers don't decide to basically file a petition for fraud. You took a lot of money from people. You know how far, I'm going to talk to a friend of mine, see how far fraud charges go back. If we're talking about a couple of years, maybe 2 years or so, where the statute of limitations may hit, you could end up paying a lot of money. You could end up even getting some jail time for that, depending on how far it goes back and how much money you took. What's he going to say? Or it's not true? You deleted videos. That very same videos that you used to try to defend yourself. You got rid of them. Look at him. Constantly touching the camera. He did that through the whole video. Making excuses there was something on the camera. You know why? Look at that match. And keep in mind, I didn't even need your full title to find those two videos. When we tracked them down, we first tracked them down. All I had to do was put in Crows1176, Network Gray 776, and boom, your two videos popped up that fast. That's how we found them. We found the videos because I didn't even know they even existed. Again, we don't pay a lot of mind to him, so we didn't even know they even existed. That's just when this joker called my house comparing, I'm sorry, not calling him joker, that's kind of wrong to say, called my house, wanted verification to buy the screen paint. That's how we found out. Since you got me on recording, Miles asked you a couple questions. Can you do 7 of the digital and crystal screen paints live on camera? They were never done. Nope. And can you do the Network Gray 773? Where he replied, yeah, I did it already. I got him on YouTube right now. All right, I'm going to go check them out. So I typed in Crow1176, Network Gray 773, and 2 videos popped up. Those are the 2 videos. This one and the other one, which shows the dandelion in the rose. It doesn't even show him basically in the picture at all. So we watched him, went over, and we said, nope, he matched. I don't know what you were telling people. And then we posted the videos and the pictures. Somebody said, we want to see what was going on in the comments section. What customer, at the end of the day, I hate to say it, people, are dumb enough to see that and not recognize that they're both the same. So we went in the comments section, recorded that too, and there were all trolls in there. There were no customers in there. And even the majority of trolls that were in there weren't even backing him. Only one person said, oh, it doesn't look the same. And that was Solid Weight 5. And again, you know his story already. So that's how we found him. Then going back in, like I said, and asking him to post this video directly to his site, which we posted ours, he refused to post it to the site. Went back in 2 later to check to see if he did it. No video at all. Had a conversation directly through his live chat on his website where he went into rants, and as he usually does. I said, okay, we'll send you down the original video, which we were trying to find. When we went to go find the original video, it was missing. This one was missing. So then we go in and we find the other second video that has this title instead. This is the worst video of them all. This is the one he definitely doesn't want you to see. So as we're in there and I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, this is 2 different videos. They're not the same. I go to click on it. That's where everything goes into private. He gets rid of the video altogether. He marks it in private. He hides it. And he got busted. And that's it. But the funny thing about it, why going in there trying to track down the other video, because we're trying to say, okay, we're going to scroll all the way down to make sure this video didn't pop up in another category and it's actually gone. We bump into the 200-inch screen live, which is actually 150-inch he painted in. And then we bump into the Extreme 39 Extreme Black Widow, which he claimed that he got a month ago, which we go back and check in our archives. It was tested a month ago. A Titan is what you would have had. And you got busted on that one. We weren't even looking for that. Gets up, walks in front of the screen constantly. And if you notice, he's got a cardboard box down there that's also matching. And that's not painted with anything. So in this next demonstration he did, the one that went missing, he removed the cardboard box out of the picture. He didn't want anybody seeing his product match the cardboard box. This is where he comes back explaining that his landlord gave him all this stuff right here to go in and paint the rooms that a certified bonded painter went in and did himself. Man, we're done here. My son's coming up. I got things to do. We need to just post this one to the site. So this is going to the site right here. Let's leave out of here. Let's go over to Crow's channel. And as I told you before, he hasn't provided any evidence backing anything up. We don't have the receipts that we have requested from him a day ago. We requested receipts from Crow. Nothing. Nothing at all. That's the video he deleted from the account. Right there. We have that up there on the website for you to check out. And let me see. You will see right here, we have requested for Crow to show evidence of his order, which would have been, let me see, we need to post this too. There we go, requesting receipts from Crow 1 day ago. This is when we requested the receipts from Crow. And 1 day ago, Crow disappeared. Because he can't give us any receipts. That's virtually impossible because, again, there's another product. So, Jamie, you are outed as a fake and a scammer, committing fraud, stealing from your customers, misleading people on your YouTube channel, abusing your YouTube channel to mislead people. And this video will be also posted to the blacklist, showing you that this individual, at the end of the day, you should not do business with him in any way whatsoever. He will definitely steal from you and rob from you. And like I said, you have to be, I wouldn't even bother with him at all, period. There are other people who make gray screen paint products. If you're into gray screens, there are other people who make gray screen paint products that you can get off eBay to make amazing screen paints. Or bottom line is, you can check out our new ingredients for our new Cinemax Network Gray 773. Or if you're not a person who's into mixing and all that, just go out and just buy the paint right off the shelf. It's going to do the same thing. You know, we know it and he knows it 100%. It's definitely the same thing. All right, with that being said, I got to let this video load up and we're going to post this directly to the blacklist. If you're interested in getting more information on this individual, buyer beware. Like I said, go check out the blacklist. Look at the evidence we pulled up on this guy. It is absolutely insane, the stuff he does. All right, got to go, and God bless.